Hello friends, my name is Kahla and welcome to my cozy corner of the internet. And in this video, we will be watching episode 5 of 1995's Pride and Prejudice. At the end of the last episode, I could feel the romance it's like we're here. We're in the room with it. I am so ready to feel all the feelings. I'm just super excited to just gush over this because the build up for this story has been so worth it. I am ready to feel the love. And if you're ready to feel the love, then let's go. Let's get into this video.
There's two gentlemen and a lady waiting upon you in the parlour. One of the gentlemen is Mr. Darcy.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Thank you.
Oh, you saw her face just like, her countenance brightened up a bit. Because she's happy he's here. Which is, something that wouldn't have happened before. But things have changed.
Mr. Darcy.
Look at her. Look at her. His face still looked the same, though. Well, he feel different too.
May I introduce my sister, Georgiana?
And just like he said he would.
Georgiana, this is Miss Elizabeth Bennet.
Oh, it's so sweet. It's so sweet.
Very pleased to meet you, Miss Darcy. I've heard so much about you.
And I about you.
Mr. Bingley is here with us, and very desirous to see you as well. He insisted on accompanying us. May I summon him?
Of course, I should like to see him very much.
Summon everybody. This is a happy moment. Don't summon everybody. Everybody shouldn't be here. But y'all know what I mean.
I understand that you are fond of music.
I think it's so sweet he wants to introduce Elizabeth to his sister, knowing how, protective he is over her.
I should dearly love to hear you play and sing. My brother has told me he has rarely heard anything that gave him more pleasure.
You shall. But I warn you, your brother has grossly exaggerated my talents.
He's in love himself.
Reason of his own.
Oh, no. That could not be so. My brother never exaggerates. He always tells the absolute truth. Except that sometimes I think he is a little too kind to me.
I mean, he could have meant it. Lady Catherine didn't love it, though. She did not love it.
I have no brothers at all, only 4 sisters.
I should have liked to have a sister.
You will. It's going to be her. Look at the... Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet.
But I can see that you're well.
Very well indeed, thank you.
Good. Good. Excellent. And your family?
Very well, sir.
Yes?
He wants to know about somebody
Are
specifically.
all your sisters still at Longbourn?
All except one. My younger sister is at Brighton.
I'm trying to make sure Jane didn't marry anybody else. Is that what that was?
It is too long since I had the pleasure of speaking to you.
It must be several months.
It is above 8 months at least.
It's been 8 months. So you done ghosted my girl Jane for 8 months?
Miss Bennet, my brother and I would be honoured if you and your aunt and uncle would be our guests at Pemberley for dinner. Would tomorrow evening be convenient?
Thank you, we shall be delighted.
Oh, it's all so sweet.
An answer
It's
from
all
Mr.
so
and Mrs. Gardner.
sweet.
We have no fixed engagements.
And shall we hear you play?
If you insist upon it, yes, you shall.
Y'all, you know how hard we worked to get to this moment? And we really didn't do anything, but think about how hard we worked to get to this moment. Oh, look at his smile, y'all. This is so sweet. I'm going to cry. I'm an emotional person. I'm not even lying when I say I feel teary-eyed. This moment was earned, y'all. It was earned. She don't sound bad to me. Sound better than I would. I mean, and obviously better than Lady Catherine would, because Lady Catherine can't even play.
It is a beautiful instrument, though.
My brother gave it to me this week. He is so good. I don't deserve it.
Oh.
I'm sure you do. Your brother thinks you do. And as you know, he is never wrong.
Oh, y'all. Oh, look at this moment. Oh.
Pray, Miss Eliza, are the militia still quartered at Meryton?
No, they are encamped at Brighton for the summer. That must be a great loss for your family.
Ooh, that was a low blow.
I should have thought one gentleman's absence might have caused particular pangs.
Girl, let it go. Let it go.
I understood that certain ladies found the society of Mr. Wickham curiously agreeable.
Watch you bring his name up in this room with...
Didn't you? You play with no one to turn the pages.
You are out of line. You are out of line. Wait, they had a moment because you see Georgiana, she almost got triggered. And then Elizabeth went over there and Darcy like, that's my girl. You protected my sister. You did what I wanted to do and you a real one. And she is, and this is, and Caroline Bingley was wrong for that. Oh, y'all just laid out? Oh, goodness gracious.
Very ill, Eliza Bennet looked this evening. I've never in my life seen anyone so much altered as she is since the winter.
Quite so, my dear.
She's grown so brown and coarse.
So because she's got a little bit of a tan.
What do you say, Mr. Darcy?
She does like to
I
watch
noticed
it.
no great difference.
She would have a tan.
Because I suppose a little tan, hardly surprising when one travels in the summer.
Exactly.
For my part, I must confess I never saw any beauty in her face.
Oh, she just a talking.
And as for her eyes, which I have sometimes heard called fine,
Wow.
I could never perceive anything extraordinary in them.
It's not for you to perceive. Go sit down somewhere. She's not for you.
Particularly recall you, Mr. Darcy, one night after they'd been dining at Netherfield, saying, she a beauty, I should as soon call her mother a wit.
People change, but obviously you did not, ma'am.
I even believe you thought her rather pretty at one time.
Yes, I did. But that was only when I first knew her. For it has been many months now since I have considered her one of the handsomest women of my acquaintance.
Basically, shut up and sit down. Not only was she was pretty then, but she's breathtaking now to him. This man is in love. It's like, we're at a different level, ma'am. You got left behind. Go sit down somewhere. I like contented Darcy. He just looks very happy, okay? He looks happy, and happy Darcy is a good Darcy to see. Man, wheels are turning. Now, he already proposed once, but it's like, we know this second time is going to be different. Girl, I ain't thinking about nobody else but you. Forget all that stuff I said beforehand. But unlike the first time where he proposed knowing that he did her dirty with the whole Jane and Bingley thing, and that he kept that to himself, not knowing that she even knew about it, this time he's like, you know what? I want to marry her, but I can't marry her until I do right by her. You know what? This man has changed. He's changed a lot.
Please, Ma'am. The post's just come.
Thank you, Hannah.
Oh, is this the post I think it is?
Your uncle and I will walk to the church and call back for you in an hour.
Thank you, you're very kind.
I'm sure we all know what this is about to be.
I confess I've hardly had time to write. My nephews and nieces have commandeered almost every moment. But they are such dear children. Our mother, indeed, finds their exuberance a little trying for her nerves.
Of course she does. Of course she does.
Oh, dearest Lizzie, since writing the above, something has occurred of a most unexpected and serious nature.
At least she started off with the light stuff first.
Oh, Mr. Bennet! What is it? Are we to be murdered in our beds?
She is a lot. I mean, having somebody knock on your door that you weren't expecting that late at night is kind of alarming, but like, ma'am, calm down.
The letter was from Colonel Forster to inform us that Lydia was gone off to Scotland with one of his officers, with Wickham.
Oh, Lydia!
This is a time where her nerves being bad makes complete sense.
To Kitty, however, it does not seem so wholly unexpected. I am
Because she knew her sister because she was following in her footsteps.
both sides, but I am willing to hope the best, and that his character has been misunderstood. I wish I could believe it.
I wish I could too, but Wickham be out here Wickham.
Imprudent as a marriage would be, we now fear worse.
Oh.
That it has not taken place. That Wickham never intended to marry Lydia at all.
Great God, I knew it.
He's disgusting.
Poor Lydia. Poor, stupid girl.
But it makes me think of how Darcy said that Wickham was with Georgiana not just to get her money, but to get back at Darcy. So it makes me wonder how much of this is him trying to get back at Elizabeth.
Miss Bennet, I hope this...
I beg your pardon. I must find Mr. Garden at this moment. A business that cannot be delayed. I have not an instant to lose.
Good God, what is the matter?
Wickham did his Wickham thing again.
Moment, but let me go, or let the servant go and fetch Mr. and Mrs. Gardner. You are not well, you cannot go yourself.
No, I must.
Come, I insist. This will be for the best. Hello there.
Also, Wickham is trash because he knows what sleeping with a woman and not marrying her does to her in this society. And he had no intention of doing anything about it. He was just going to ruin her and leave her. He's awful.
I'm only distressed by some dreadful news which I've just received. I'm sorry, forgive me.
No.
I've just received a letter from Jane with such dreadful news. It cannot be concealed from anyone.
That's the thing. It can't be concealed like Georgiana's was. It's just out and open.
She has no money, no connections, nothing that can tempt him. But I think that I might have prevented it. I, who knew what he was, had his character been known, this could not have happened.
With what you all were saying in my last video about, like, there's no way she would have known that he would have gone for Lydia, because they probably thought, like, no way in his right mind he's going to go for her. She doesn't have anything.
I know very well that nothing can be done. How is such a man to be worked on?
Money.
How is it even to be discovered? She's lost forever, and our whole family must partake of her ruin and disgrace.
Which is crazy. It's crazy that our whole family could be ruined because one person decided to do what they wanted.
Maybe I should have my secrecy. I've stayed too long. I shall leave you now.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, I know that's just like he's not showing much emotion, but you know this man is like furious, okay? Not only was the woman he loved hurt, she was hurt by the man who's been doing the hurting to the people he loves.
She'll never see him again.
Oh, I see why she thinks that though. Because I mean, her family at this point in time is ruined. And in most cases, she wouldn't have a chance with him. But he's different, okay? He's different.
Ahead. We must not assume the worst. It may yet be that this is all a misunderstanding.
It's not.
Why would any young man form a design against a girl who's by no means unprotected or friendless? And who's actually staying in the Colonel's family? Look at it any way you like. The temptation is not worth the risk.
It could be if there's possible vengeance.
Not perhaps of risking his own interest, but I do believe him capable of risking everything else.
It's like, oh, you with Darcy? Let me ruin you and your whole family with your ditzy sister. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe it's not. But Darcy mentioned that he has this like vengeful side to him. Wickham does. As some of the things he does, it's not just purely for his own benefit. It's also to get back at people. Or maybe to get back at Darcy. Because if Elizabeth is ruined, Darcy has no chance with her. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just saying stuff. But this could be him getting back at Darcy again, for all I know.
Mama has been asking for you every 5 minutes since daybreak.
And how is she?
She has not yet left her room.
I mean, her nerves are always bad. But again, I do not blame her for this breakdown. Not at all.
If only Mr. Bennet had taken us all to Brighton, none of this would have happened. I blame those Forsters. I am sure there was some great neglect on their part.
I mean, it's true. If they all went, she probably wouldn't have done that.
And now here is Mr. Bennet gone away. And I
There's
know
some
he will
truth to
fight
this.
Wickham, and then he will be killed, and then what is to become of us all? Those Collinses will turn us out before he is cold in his grave. And if you are not kind to us, brother, I don't know what we shall do.
Sister, calm down. Nothing dreadful will happen.
Okay. She breaking down, but her mind, she's spiraling now.
But above all, keep Mr. Bennet from fighting.
Mama, I'm sure he does not mean to fight.
Oh, yes, he does.
Okay.
And Wickham will kill him for sure unless you can prevent it, brother. You must tell him what a dreadful state.
Do we blame a dad for wanting to fight a random dude who was with his daughter? Nah.
And tell Lydia not to give any directions about wedding clothes till she has seen me, for she does not know which are the best warehouses.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're not going to talk about wedding clothes. All right. Of all the things that's bothering her, that's on her mind. Like, hey, don't find any wedding clothes until I tell you where to go. Like, all right, y'all still thinking about the clothes and whatnot.
This is the most unfortunate affair and will probably be much talked of. Yes, thank you, Mary. But we must stem the tide of malice and pour into each other's wounded bosoms the balm of sisterly consolation.
The thing is, Mary often says things that have some truth to it, but it's the timing. Timing matters, no matter how right you might be.
Most unfair, for it is not as if I have done anything naughty. And I don't see that Lydia has done anything so very dreadful either. Kitty, please. Unhappy.
Kitty, it's time to grow up. It's time to grow up.
That loss of virtue in a female is irretrievable.
My dear Mary, this is hardly helpful.
It's really not
Reputation
helpful,
is no
Mary.
less brittle, and it is beautiful. And therefore, we cannot be too guarded in our behaviour towards the undeserving of the other sex. Yes. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you.
Colonel Forster did own he suspected some partiality on Lydia's side, but nothing to give him any alarm. Lizzie, I feel I am to blame. For it was I who urged you not to make Wickham's bad conduct known. And now poor Lydia is suffering for it.
But the thing is, even if Lydia knew, would she have listened? Also, again, Lydia is young and Wickham is very deceptive, even to those who are of age. So to someone as young as her, he could very easily manipulate her and use her own feelings against her. It would not be hard for him.
Don't send them word at Longbourn of my going. It will make the surprise all the greater when I write to them and sign my name Lydia Wickham.
The thing is, she thought they were getting married. She didn't just think they were hooking up. So, yeah, another way that Wickham deceived her.
I'm sure she meant well.
Perhaps she did. I am sorry. It's just that I can't help but be. Jane, do you not see that more things have been ruined by this business than Lydia's reputation?
Literally, the whole family's reputation is up in flames, waiting for Darcy to help put it out.
I have stayed too long. I shall leave you now.
He didn't show an emotion just then, and so she was probably thinking, oh, he doesn't want anything to do with me. When in reality, this man's wheels were turning on how to fix this.
I've been thinking about what you said this afternoon. That it is not only Lydia's reputation that has been ruined.
I should not have said it. It does no good to dwell on it.
You meant, I suppose, that you and I, and Mary and Kitty, have been tainted by association.
Which, again, is so messed up.
The chances of any of us making a good marriage were never very great. Now I should say they are non-existent. No one will solicit our society after this. Mr. Darcy made that very clear to me.
You misunderstood him again?
He will not be renewing his addresses to me. You'll make very sure his friend does not renew his to you.
I never expected Mr. Bingley would renew his addresses, Lizzie. I'm quite reconciled with that.
I mean, it had been 8 months,
Surely
so...
you do not desire Mr. Darcy's attentions, do you?
No, I never sought them.
But you do think he was intending to renew them? You think he's still in love with you?
Oh, most definitely. More in love than he was the first time he proposed. Much more in love.
All I know is that now he, or any other respectable man, will want nothing to do with any of us.
I mean, Darcy loves her, but also he was so close to having a sister in that same predicament, like the exact same predicament. I think there's also a level of grace there as well.
Look who's coming!
Who is it, Kitty?
Mr. Collins, of course.
Oh.
Well, I'm not going to sit with him for anyone.
You know what? I'd run too. Did somebody call on him to be there, or did he just show up unannounced?
I feel myself called on, not only by our relationship, but by my situation as a clergyman, to condole with you all on the grievous affliction you are now suffering under.
Thank you, sir. It has often been said that a friend in need is a friend indeed, sir.
Yes.
You know what? Had they locked eyes, they would have been a decent match, honestly.
The death of your sister would have been a blessing in comparison. And it is more to be
Oh no, those are fighting words.
By Lady Catherine de Bourgh and her daughter, to whom I have related the affair in full.
Oh, of course you
They agree
did.
with me in apprehending that this false step in one sister must be injurious to the fortunes of all the others. For who
It's so funny that Kitty is completely avoiding this man.
will connect themselves with such a family?
Who told you to come here? Get this man out, okay? Got your nose stuck up in the air. Go get out.
In view of that consideration, you may feel that it would be unwise for you to stay any longer now.
Exactly. Why stay and mar the company? Get up out of here.
His purpose in coming was to enjoy our misfortunes and congratulate himself on his own happy situation.
I believe
think
that.
It's very kind of him to visit and condole with us.
No, I believe that. It's like, you see, you know what, girl? I'm glad I didn't marry you, because then I will be part of, it's all of his stuff is just like bitterness that he was not accepted.
Does your mother still keep to her bed?
She is not in bed, but she keeps to her room.
Come, let me to her, Jane. For heaven knows I've no glad tidings for her.
Oh, goodness. Bad news on bad news on bad news.
Aye, but I hear some new bad tale of Mr. Wickham.
Oh, Mr. Wickham, that everybody praised to the skies. Mr. Wickham that half the town was mad in love with. All the time a villain.
He ruined his own reputation that he was trying to build to make himself look like a better person.
In the town. Oh, sister, I have heard tales of gaming debts.
Oh, sister.
Of drunken routs, in which more things were broken beyond repair than heads and furniture, sister.
Oh, sister, stop.
Debauches, intrigues.
Sister, stop. She can't take no more. She can't take anymore.
See, there's hardly a tradesman in the town whose daughters were not meddled with.
Oh, wow.
And now he's meddling with our dearest girl.
Again, that man gets around, okay? He got around.
I have to say, sister, that I always distrusted his appearance of goodness.
Did you?
My sister, so did I, and warned the girl.
Lies and deceit. Tell yourselves the lies you need to tell, though, to make yourselves feel better, I guess. Just rewriting history.
When should we travel into Hertfordshire, my love?
And she's completely unaware of how bad this is.
When I've settled my business affairs. These things always take longer than one thinks they will.
Like, it has not hit her, and who knows if it ever will.
Just that I can't wait to see my mother's face and my sister's. Kitty will be so envious. How I shall laugh.
I mean, honestly, at this point, Kitty would be, because she doesn't know any better.
Oh, I do wish we could go out into the town. Be seen at plays and assemblies.
All in good time. Be patient, dear.
Just sitting there lying because he had no intention. I mean, he had no intention of marrying her.
I have done what none of my sisters has.
Yeah, you have.
And I, the youngest of them all.
See the regret on his face? The regret. Honestly, whatever comes to Wickham unpleasant, he deserves.
Day, and does he bring Lydia?
No. He and my uncle have not yet discovered where she is. My uncle will continue his inquiries alone.
And the thing is, Lydia doesn't want to hide out. It's Wickham who's doing the hiding out. She wants to go to her family because it hadn't hit her what she's done and how awful it is.
Hey, what is to become of us? Oh, fetch my smelling salts. I feel my faintness coming upon me again.
Oh my goodness. As much as I don't think he paid attention, as much of attention as maybe he should have to the younger girls, there's no doubt in my mind that he has the intention of like being a good father, that he wanted to protect them. I think he just underestimated so much because he wasn't always paying attention. Darcy is on the case. Who needs Sherlock Holmes when you got Darcy in love? He will find out. He will do what he's gotta. Ooh.
Mrs. Young.
Once again, Mrs. Young just out here. Dastardly deeds. Like, lady, what is your MO? What do you get out of this? Like, why?
Who should suffer but myself? It has been my own doing, and I ought to feel it.
You must not be so severe upon yourself.
No, Lizzie, let me for once in my life feel how much I have been to blame.
Unlike Mrs. Bennet, who's up there like, I knew the whole time Wickham wasn't worth nothing and nobody listened to me. At least he's taking accountability for, just not paying attention, like I said.
Perhaps I may defer it till Kitty runs away.
I'm not going to run away, Papa. If I should go to Brighton, I would behave better than Lydia.
You go to Brighton? I wouldn't trust you as near it as Eastbourne.
Like, nobody going to Brighton. Everybody staying home, okay?
At last learned to be cautious, and you will feel the effects of it.
Ooh.
No officer is ever to enter my house
You
again.
gotta get some discipline in this house.
Don't make yourself unhappy, my dear. If you're a good girl for the next 10 years, I'll take you to a review at the end of them.
But Kitty, you are going to be fine. You are going to be fine. Like the younger girls, especially Lydia and Kitty specifically, they needed some structure, some consequences to actions. And the fact that Lydia really does not understand what she has done wrong just shows that she has not faced enough consequences to like really learn anything.
Lord, what in the world is he doing here?
What?
What a joke.
Who is it?
You will never guess.
Who is it?
He's getting so annoyed.
Mr. Darcy.
Wickham is realizing, oh man, I got with the wrong sister. Like, you shouldn't have been with any of them. You should have just gone about your life. Your stanky, janky life. Darcy sniffed him out and made him marry. Even though Lydia thought that was the plan the whole time. So in her mind, it's like, what's supposed to have happened is already happening. And Wickham like, well, I guess I got to do it.
I've seen them both.
It is as I always hoped. They are married.
They are not married. Nor can I find there was any intention of being so. All that is required of you is to assure your daughter her equal share of £5,000 she will inherit on your death, and also allow her during your life £100 per annum. So little. What about Wickham's debts?
Yeah, he has a lot of them.
Read on.
You will easily comprehend Mr. Wickham's circumstances are not so hopeless as they're generally believed to be.
There.
Read on, Lizzie.
Lizzie, just keep reading.
How can it be possible he will marry her for so little?
He must not be undeserving as we thought. He
No,
must
no,
truly
he
be
is.
in love with her, I think.
No, he's not.
You think that, Jane, if it gives you comfort.
If it gives you comfort, because that is not love.
But there are two things I want very much to know. One is how much money your uncle laid down to bring this about.
Mm-hmm.
The other, how am I ever to repay him?
It's like it's so little money because he's already gotten quite a bit.
Wish I'd never spoken a word of this whole affair to Mr. Darcy.
No. Be glad you did, because that's the only reason.
Sure, Mr. Darcy will respect your confidence.
I'm sure he will. That is not what distresses me. How he must be congratulating himself on his escape.
Girl, no.
How he must despise me now.
But Lizzie, you never sought his love, nor welcomed it when he offered it. If he has withdrawn his high opinion of you now, why should you care?
Because she wanted that opinion. She wanted it.
I can't explain it.
It's love, girl.
I know I shall probably never see him again. I cannot bear to think that he is alive in the world and thinking ill of me.
But he's not, though. He was out there doing a job, okay? He was doing a job from pure love. Man. All right. Seeing all of like the Wickham Lydia stuff play out in more detail, oh man, it's even more infuriating because it makes him look so much worse. Like, not only did he, take this girl and sleep with her, he made her think, yeah, we're getting married, and he's just strung her along for as long as possible. And Lydia she's just out here. She doesn't know what's going on. And she's not going to know for a long time. You can tell it's just not going to click for her until maybe like a decade later. Like, if then, she does not recognize the type of man that she has married, because she still has in her mind that he's a man of good opinion. And even though he's done something that a gentleman would not do. So, man. I did really love the beginning of this episode, seeing how Darcy and Elizabeth were just full on like googly eyed for each other, and how just sweet it was. It was so sweet. And I love Detective Darcy. Detective Darcy is on the case, girl, and he's gonna make sure the woman he loves don't get ruined by nobody, but especially not by Wickham. I think it's great. I loved this episode. I really did. And we only have one more left. Man, I'm sad to see it go, but I'm excited for the finale. So if you want to know when I post my next reaction to this series, my last reaction to this series on this channel, please subscribe. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. And friends, I love you. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.